We're going to try to guess what bad fan art was trying to depict. But first, let's play What's the Word? Today's word is meldrop. Meldrop.
Not mail drop.
M-E-L drop.
Meldrop.
Meldrop.
Meldrop. Sounds like a town in Wales.
Just over the hill from Meldrop.
Just taking my scooter to Meldrop. Meldrop is what happens at puberty for men. It drops.
Ah, yes.
Meldrop. Meldrop. I think it's drippiness. It's like it's the stuff that is left when something drips.
The stuff that's left when
Like
something
it's
drips.
the pattern that's left. CSI agents use the term a lot.
I think it's when you like go to bed naked. You go to bed naked.
And you wake up fully clothed. It's so weird.
No, and then like halfway through the night, your legs are touching each other, and it's a little bit clammy, and you're kind of like, I should have put clothes on.
I always sleep in clothes.
But
for that
it's a noun.
The meldrop.
I've got myself in another meldrop.
I don't think, but I don't wear pants when I sleep.
I don't either.
But it's usually
I'm just making things up.
It's usually higher up or under the armpits, like the place where I used to have a shirt and I don't.
Used to have a shirt.
I'm used to having a shirt.
You sleep with a shirt on though, right?
Yeah, the place where I'm used to having a shirt, if I go to sleep without clothes on. I can't tell you last time I slept naked, but I can tell you the next time, tonight.
With your paper wife. Hey, paper wife, that could be, I mean, should we look into monetizing that?
Everyone over there is just looking down.
It's just paper people in general. I mean, you can get a paper wife if you want.
Here's what it is. A drop of mucus at the nose, whether produced by cold or otherwise. I've got this one. This is my meldrop.
We got some meldrop today.
Meldrop, that's why I have this.
I wouldn't say it's mucus though. That's kind of grody. I'd just say it's a little drainage.
All right, let's see the first. They're all Mythical Crew drawn celebrities.
So the idea was, not everyone can draw. And you see a lot of that on the internet.
And here at Mythical as
exactly.
well. Yeah.
Why not see how great the Mythical Crew is at drawing celebrities? So you'll see a drawing and then you have to guess the celebrity. You are?
I'd appreciate you not doing that.
Well, I was going to say you are competing against each other, but do you want to help each other?
Yeah.
I don't want to help this man do it.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
you're
Stevie,
competing against each other.
Can you see my mouth?
No, we can't. It's
No.
it's a black hole.
No. I cannot. No. Okay, you ready to see the first one?
Yes.
Okay, here you go.
That's supposed to be
Oprah.
I was gonna say Oprah. Mm-hmm.
But her left hand is a ball of yarn.
It is supposed to be Oprah.
Double-breasted. Okay.
What game is it? Because she's like.
It's because it's like she's in a you get a car and you
Yeah,
get a car.
yeah. Yeah, this is Selene's interpretation of Oprah, which is apparently good.
Selene.
There's some the negative space in the mouth is
that
a
is-
little scary.
I think her tongue is totally.
It's hard to make your mouth do that.
You should have darkened
It's hard
the
to
mouth.
make your mouth, your teeth curve up on the bottom and down on the top.
Oh.
That doesn't really happen in people's mouths.
She also needs to work out her right arm.
She's got a little atrophy.
Yeah.
She got a little right arm atrophy since she's not doing her show anymore.
It could just be the tailor. The tailor didn't really do a good job of that, Sometimes tailors mismeasure things.
It's pretty good though that she chose to not have the eyes open.
It's easier that way, right?
I give it a B+.
Yep, if she would have shaded in the mouth, that would have been an A-.
Yep.
All right, let's see the next.
Okay, here we go.
Seth
Okay.
Rogen.
That's a good Seth Rogen.
Wow, look at these talented artists and the Mythical crew.
Who drew this though?
This is Megan.
Megan with an H.
Apparently she's met Seth before. You know?
It's like a scholarly Seth.
If you draw Seth Rogen that photorealistically, you've only been in his presence. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not, you can't look at a magazine and draw something.
No,
good.
that has to be from visceral firsthand memory.
That's somebody who got really close to him, was able to see him from all angles, like took a mental 3D picture of him, which is really what seeing is. You know?
But it's still very middle school, you know? It's like
I believe that was a choice.
Megan is maximizing middle school abilities in this exercise here.
I think the hair is, I will say, I mean, the hair is not as, it's pretty good.
right.
It's pretty good.
Well, the
Look
more
at
I
the
think about it-
hairline, you know?
If I focus on any one thing, nothing is right.
Right.
But somehow it all immediately looked like Seth
but
Rogen.
that's how it
like
works.
his eyes aren't that far apart. His hair is not really like that. His hair's curlier than that.
Yeah.
His beard is bushier than that.
Hey, man.
He doesn't wear ties.
Don't throw him under the bus.
It's just like it's not Seth Rogen yet. We knew it was Seth Rogen.
Yeah, because it's at the
He
essence.
is the killer.
It's the essence of people.
Can I open?
Well, wait,
my
what? She
prize?
needs a grade.
What?
I think this is an A-.
Okay, great.
Well, the longer I look at it, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check this out. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's almost like you were there. Wow.
The Illusionist.
Is that
Who is that originally?
is it Christian Bale?
No,
No, because he's in the
Edward
Prestige.
the Magicianist.
It's
Ed Norton?
Norton.
I've not seen this movie, but I really like everybody in it. Jessica Biel and
Giamatti. Giamatti's
And-
doing commercials now as Einstein. You see that?
Oh,
you
really?
know, it really felt like. I felt. Oh, I didn't think Giamatti would ever do that. You know what I'm saying?
let's see what Rhett could have won.
Is he doing, it's just that one commercial.
I know, but all it takes is one to ruin
I
your
know,
career.
but you said like, he's
So-
doing
can I
commercials
do
as
all your
Einstein,
reputation?
as if
Can I
like he's
reveal
doing
it?
multiple commercials as Einstein.
I'm letting you see it, but
Well,
I want to
got-
reveal it.
I believe he probably shot multiple ones, and we've only seen that one.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But do you agree with me when you saw it? You were kind of like, "Come on, Paul. I know the money's good.
Oh, get it, Paul.
Get your bag, Paul." Is that
Yeah,
what you were
that's
thinking?
that's all. Yeah, you know how I talk.
Yeah.
Get your bag.
Is that what the kids say? Get your bag.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Nope. There's a difference. Nope, no different.
Giamatti, look at. I think Giamatti is looking at me with a little more disdain than he was looking at you, because he heard me talk about his Einstein. He's like, come on, man. Is there really any shame in it? Is there any shame in it? Is there shame in commercial work, Mr. Internet guy that does all these ridiculous sponsorships? Really gonna talk crap about me? Accomplished Academy Award winning. Has he won an Academy Award? Yeah, sure he has, right? Actor. Just because he plays a little Einstein, and by the way, it was good and it was funny, and I watched it.
What?
And I think is it T-Mobile? What is it? I don't even remember what it's for. It's for
Verizon.
Verizon.
Can I direct your attention to Verizon? Look at how, I mean, us being the star of this movie makes it an entirely different movie. Like, we are not the same person. Like, look at you. You're like kooky and upset, and I'm
the kooky
intriguing
one?
and happy. Intriguing and happy, kooky and upset. Which movie would you see? You know?
The one with Ed Norton is the one that I would see.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He has had one Oscar nomination.
All right, KG.
Paul.
Get your bag.
Oh, only one.
What kind of drawing is it? Is this
That is-
minimalist? Who drew this?
That's Tom Cruise.
You can.
This is not
I'll let
Tom
you guess.
Cruise.
I'll let you
No.
guess who drew it as well.
This is the freaking guy from No Country for Old Men.
It's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise with like triangular glasses?
This
And a
apparently,
mullet?
in fact, is Tom Cruise.
Yeah. It's Tom Cruise.
What is that mullet?
But who drew it?
It's not a mullet, it's the collar from his flight suit.
Who drew this?
Let's see.
I hope this isn't someone from the graphics department.
Uh,
Uh,
I think that this might be. Steve, did you draw this?
Why would I ask you to get? You're not. Who drew it?
the interesting thing, like, it looks like it's been drawn and erased and then drawn again.
Yeah, well, that's a technique.
Chase, you back there murmuring? Did you do this? No, I just produced this. David,
There we go.
I can see David.
Well, yeah, he moved up here because I think. Do you have something to say?
I'm very proud of my drawing. That's what I'm saying.
What do you call it?
What do I call it? It's Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick.
Yep.
No, Oscar
But
nominated.
what do you call
Top
the
Gun Maverick.
style? What do you call the?
A portrait?
Yeah, it's a portrait. Yes.
I didn't go to art school.
What do you call it? Who said it? Chappie? Davin style?
So, David, did you see the original Top Gun growing up
Whoop.
in Indonesia?
Davin style.
No, I watched it on Netflix before the new one came out. It's
Oh, really? So this is your recent interpretation of Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Okay. He
Well,
looks
but
like what?
We didn't
Why are the-
source these from when the crew was younger.
No, I'm just wondering if like, I know sometimes they make different versions of movies. Sometimes they'll change the language.
Oh my
sometimes-
god.
Sometimes they'll change
But
what
sometimes
Tom
they'll
Cruise
change
looks
the way
like.
the guy looks. Just completely. And I'm just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt that this is maybe like, this is a different Tom Cruise.
What are you saying?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm trying
You
to
think I
help
drew
him.
Indonesian Tom Cruise?
This is Indonesian Tom Cruise.
Just come out and say it, man.
Okay?
Indonesian
This
Tom
is
Cruise.
Indonesian Tom Cruise.
He has triangular glasses, like Doritos for sunglasses. Well, why would you make the glasses that shape, my friend?
I tried to draw an aviator glasses, and that's what came out.
He took-
Upside down A's.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
This just goes. Oh my gosh, Snoop
That's
Dogg.
Snoop.
That's nice.
This is
Yet again,
good.
third grade.
okay.
Third grade.
Hold
good.
on. Don't be so quick to judge this. This
You
is
think that's Nipsey Hussle?
no. Well, I think it's Snoop. But I think it's somebody like
Rest in peace.
There's actually some artistic intention and perspective in this that this makes me think that this person is like a little bit artsy. This person's a creative mind. A creative mind drew that picture of Snoop Dogg.
Okay, so they thought it would be an interesting exercise to embody a third grade artist.
I think, first of all, like if you saw that painted on like a wall downtown,
Yeah.
you know, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool stylistic thing. Like, yeah, the teeth are obviously like, I think the teeth are classic, just grid teeth, which is something that
Spiderweb
you do as a kid.
Classic grid teeth.
But I think that that's okay. I think if the teeth weren't grid teeth, you'd be saying different things about this. But I stand by.
I like the grid teeth.
I stand by my
yeah, I like
interpretation
it.
of this as
This
it being
is,
an artsy person.
Devontae's interpretation of Snoop Dogg.
See?
Creative person.
Devontae. That was nice.
Now this,
Keith from Try Guys. Pete Davidson? What does that say? These are tattoos.
but he's got a lot, and I don't have the skills.
Right, Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Okay.
I didn't know Pete was blonde. I guess he has been blonde.
And now that shot from the King of Staten Island, which I haven't seen that movie, are those real tattoos or is that for the movie? Like all of those?
All real.
They're all real. Okay. Who drew this?
And this man, just so you understand, Link, this man can date any woman on Earth. Like any woman he decides to date on Earth immediately falls under a spell and wants to date him.
It's that.
Just so you understand how this works.
It's that skinny charm, you know.
It's that smile. And I'm talking specifically about this illustration.
It's that non-grid teeth smile.
Corn teeth.
Corn teeth. This is like when you get to 4th grade, you move to corn teeth.
I think that the handwriting here looks like, I know this isn't Emily because Emily has established herself as quite a drawer.
She's got more detail than this.
I think that this could be Kaylin. I think I know Kaylin's handwriting.
I'm really focusing on the shirt and the pants.
Clearly that's where the artist wanted you to focus.
Because I really like what's happening there.
Kind of looks like Scrubs.
Yeah.
This is drawn by Aubrey.
Aubrey,
Aubrey in the house?
Aubrey, I hate to say this, but you get a C-.
All right.
And
Aubrey,
the C
Aubrey.
is for corn teeth.
Aubrey, you're also adding to your own personal tattoo collection, am I right?
I am.
How often are you getting a new one? Are you building towards?
One moment, please.
Are you building towards something?
Yes, I'm trying to do a patchwork sleeve on both arms.
Ooh.
So you're doing both arms. You decided to not just do one arm because the patchwork's going to take twice as long.
No, like a patchwork is when it's not completely covered. It's like here and there.
Well, I know, but at a certain point, you just have disparate tattoos, and then it all comes together eventually.
Yeah, that's the goal.
How many tattoos do you have?
11.
You have 11 tattoos. You've
11.
already gone double digits.
I'm aspiring to add to my collection, but I'm going to keep it all on one arm so that it becomes something quicker. I'm going to beat you, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I think I'm doing Aubrey style. I'm going left arm next time.
Yeah, I need to have an arm that's totally clean in case,
For arm modeling.
for job interviews. I got the job interview arm. I'm not saying you're gonna need to interview for jobs.
During the interview, what do you do with your other arm goes behind your back?
Yeah, other arm goes behind my back.
That's tricky.
Aubrey, that was good for a C+. That was good.
I said
That was a
C. I said
generous
C.
C.
I said C
C minus. I want to remind you guys, all of our podcasts now have video. My podcast with my dad. I want you to subscribe to the Dispatches from Myrtle Beach YouTube channel. All right. Every Thursday, the video comes out. Every Tuesday, the audio comes out. Dispatches from Myrtle Beach, okay?
I've been looking at this picture.
Hot Dog is a Sandwich. They have a YouTube channel, comes out every Friday. Ear Biscuits also has video, but you already knew that.
Yeah. The whole time Link was talking about that, I was looking at the following picture, this picture, and I still have not quite wrapped my mind around it.
It seems that someone's foot has gone up someone else's blouse and come out the neckline. Is that what's happening? Is that a bare foot coming out of... I think this is...
I just saw the other hand. You see the other one in the
other hand.
background?
Oh, God.
Wait, but
Hey, listen,
what? The
hands
front one,
hands are hard to draw. Everybody knows that.
but the directionally, the front one,
That's a foot.
because then there would be 3 arms. Because you see the right arm's going
Down.
and then I guess the left arm is in the back.
Yeah.
Because it looks like somebody's
I'm getting a
doing-
live action modeling by
somebody.
the
It looks like
artist right
somebody's
now.
doing like a modeling like this, and
somebody-
it's got to be somebody else's hand. I do agree with that. It's definitely some, but it's clearly Jennifer Aniston.
Billie Eilish. I think this is Billie Eilish.
No. Is this the first one you haven't gotten? Yeah. Yeah.
Is this Axl Rose? Have you seen him now? He kind of looks like this.
There's something in. I'll say there's something in the mouth. There's something in the mouth that
Cigarettes.
Yeah,
For teeth.
It's called fence teeth.
Picket teeth.
It's what we call this.
Picket mouth.
Yeah.
because this woman, this actress has like a big smile.
Kate Winslet.
What?
A big smile.
She does have a big smile.
Big smile.
Actor.
Is that Scarlett Johansson? Red hair?
No, this is like, I would say, not for now, but classically like the most famous actress.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I see it now. Oh, that's not her breast.
It's a new sleeve.
That's her sleeve.
It's a new sleeve.
Okay.
Yep. It's funny where the spacing and somehow the teeth got turned upside down and they're all bottom teeth. She's known for her beautiful top teeth. Not necessarily her bottom teeth.
Does she even have bottom teeth?
I don't know.
That's right.
She's just delightful, isn't she?
Do you want to know who drew
I
it?
recently watched Ticket to Paradise.
Ticket to Paradise.
I really enjoyed it.
George Clooney.
George Clooney drew it. Yes.
Who
drew this? KG, did you draw this? You're squirming.
This is someone who really understands what makes someone beautiful. It really feels like it captured her essence.
Just tell us. I don't know.
I'd just like to say I'm very proud of my portrait.
Okay, Chase.
And this is based on Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Chase, you drew that.
Yeah. So, Chase, give us some details on your approach.
I looked at this image, and then I immediately glommed onto the teeth. So I started with that.
Glom.
Then I realized I kind of messed up the teeth. So I tried to
scary.
hide it with the mouth, and then that kind of just got worse. And then I realized her sweater was kind of confusing, so I tackled that next.
Wow.
So you went teeth, sweater.
Teeth, mouth. Teeth,
mouth, sweater.
Then I did the face shape, and then I was like, oh, dang, I got the fingers in there. So I stuffed the face shape.
Everything Chase did,
Order of operations.
he was then trying to fix with the next thing he did. Or cover
And then I
up.
noticed that little, like, twisp of hair on the right side after her hand.
Oh, I see
so I
it now.
did that.
Yeah, a little dongle there.
It really looks like a foot, dude.
And then I realized that it was all just kind of hard, so I outlined it in black.
Well, you got to do that. That's the key to any great art.
This is hard.
It's
I'm
just
gonna outline it in black.
taking the black and going around it.
Also, this was based on an Indonesian dub, so I think that's
Okay.
probably why it looks so weird.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I want to get through these other three beautiful
Oh gosh. Okay.
masterpieces.
Bonus time.
Oh boy.
Good gosh.
Is
look at that nose as a downward arrow.
Is that Hillary?
I mean, in the right area. But wow, I don't know if you're gonna get this one.
She's a politician.
Yeah.
Pelosi?
No, and yeah, that's why she's quite a bit younger than this portrays. And I would
AOC.
say like cooler. On the right track with young and cool, but a little older and cool. And at the top.
At the top.
Biden.
Oh, Kamala.
Yeah.
The hair color is not correct. Who?
said that?
Michaela? You think she needs highlights?
Michaela's coming.
Okay.
All right. Now that you've made it up to the mic, let's go to the next one because I don't want to hear any defense. No defense.
Oh my goodness!
Jang! This is
That's Machine Gun Kelly and
the
Megan
card-
Fox.
Oh yeah, Megan Fox. Look at
I think you should know who this is based on a comment you made earlier.
Emily. This is Emily.
Yeah.
Good gosh, that is
It's good.
Emily
It's-
is really talented.
well, yeah.
Well,
Megan Fox, friend of the show.
I will say this is the
let's
most.
have her back on.
This is the most Kardashian version of Megan Fox I have seen in quite some time.
Yeah.
The hair detail, the fact that she gets the sheen of the hair, like she took
pretty
a
good.
class at some point. You don't get this good without a class.
Y'all, a lot of fan feedback is that the Megan Fox interaction with us was not. I would just like a do-over there because I don't think that was on her necessarily.
She was.
But-
I thought she was great.
All right, let's round it out with the last one. Okay, Stranger Things kids, E.T. kids,
Stranger Things, yeah.
but there is an E.T. drawn.
No. This is the Nutcracker version of Stranger Things, which is actually my favorite holiday tradition with my family. All the little wooden boys and girls.
But why does the second from the right have an E.T. on his shoulder?
I think that's supposed to be 11.
It's supposed to be 11. Because at some point she was on the back of
Who did this?
a bike.
Who will never be asked to draw anything again?
No, I think we actually
David Hill.
No, we got a child to do this.
Hey!
Oh, it's David Hill?
See, I'm looking at faces and he looks so guilty back there.
Well, he did the old 2 circles, 3 circles, and a triangle for the face, which is a technique. 3 circles in a bowling ball pattern, and then put a triangle under it, and you've got the beginning of a face.
A+.
You can't argue with it, yeah. I'm gonna say just straight A. Dispatches from Myrtle Beach and The Hot Dog is a Sandwich both have their own YouTube channels now. Subscribe at youtube.com/dispatches from Myrtle Beach and youtube.com/a hot dog is a sandwich.